Okay, so now we're going to show you how to fit a modular panel. A modular panel is just that, a panel that comes above 900 millimeters. We build in small and modular sections. So in this case, this is a 1200 mil panel overall. But what we've done is we've brought that down into easy to fit, easy to install modular sections. So you can see here what we're doing is we're just lining that up to our post, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to pre-drill, and then once we've pre-drilled we're just going to put a couple of screws in there, and on this occasion we are using our stainless steel T15s, and then we'll pre-drill again. And you can see Andrew is just literally pre-drilling and then going along and putting in. And what we've used is a very discreet stainless steel screw. It's very hard to see, so when you're looking at the panel there's no visible nails or screws on show. So that's that. And then we've got our smaller piece. So we're just going to put that in and we're going to line that up. So you can see here, all we're doing is we're putting that in place. We're pushing it up against the other panel so the two corners meet. And then what Andrew's going to do is, once he comes to pre-drill, he's just going to line this top edge up just to make sure that them slats line up. Okay. Okay, so we're just going through that vertical piece, and then we're using a stainless steel screw, and you're lining up. And you can see how quick these are going together. Okay. And then we're on the back edge here. So you'll notice that when we are fitting these, you've got a top and a bottom of the panel. So the top of the panel is always flush, and then the bottom of the panel, the little vertical piece on the rear, or what we nickname the tail, that overhangs slightly. That's the bottom of your panel. Okay, and the reason we have that is when you put your next modular piece on top, which Andrew's going to show you now, that just rests on top of that like this, and you'll see that it's going to line that up, and that simply rests on top. So you can see here that the overhang there, that takes into consideration the gap size. So once that just simply rests on top of the panel and we stand back, you can see that very cleverly that is already taken care of. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to slide this module so it's in line with the one on the bottom. So you can see Andrew's just sliding that over, checking that's in line, and then he's going to pre-drill and literally put a screw in there. And you can see that doesn't look like two separate pieces. You can see already, it's not even fitted properly, that looks like one full panel. Andrew's just going to pre-drill and then run along with that. That's it. Okay, and do that. Screw that up now. And you can see how quick this has gone together. And then with this being a corner panel, or where one panel is coming off at an angle, the only thing we need to consider is this capping strip along the top. So this capping strip here, we just need to trim up this corner piece here, and that is just to allow that panel to sit flush. So if you watch, when we line this up, that would butt up against it. We would scribe that with a pencil, and we just cut that little notch out. That if I just pull this panel away, you can see we've just trimmed a little notch out, and then that allows this to slide into position and allows this capping piece, and that gives us a nice snug finish against the slats, so when we stand back we don't have that gap. And again, you can see where, I'll just spin this round, you can see there where the two panels, when they join together, the little overhang there, our tail, that just literally rests. And you can see, because these have already been pre-made to your desired size, there's no trimming involved. So as much as this is a not off-the-shelf size, you know, this would come out of the same materials as a 2100 wide panel, this back section, and this one obviously is a funny size at being under a metre. You can see the installation is very quick